Okay, අපි වැඩේට බහිමු වෙනවා. අපිට other than we have to start from this part that we call yes. So we have to start from proofs. So last week, last Sunday, that was when we did the last class, right? So last Sunday අපි මෙතනින් තමයි ඉවර කරේ. වැඩි ඉවර කරේ අපි මේ ටික මේ ගිය සතියේ අපි කරපු ටික තමයි මේ තියෙන්නේ. Right? We talked about the question, we talked about the concept of center of gravity. May ඔක්කොම ටික තියෙනවා. You have them in YouTube. You can watch day one, right? It's not as one single video, but it's there as multiple videos. So I have segmented them into into certain sections so that it's easy for you to go ahead and watch them certain parts. So yes, so this is when it comes to center of gravity, this is the concept. So we talked about the concept, we talked about what center of gravity is, what is a center of gravity when it comes to a certain object or a plane, whether it's a 2D object or a 3D object, whatever it is. And we talked about how we approach this thing called center of gravity, which is using moments, right? This is something that we know. Moments කියලා කියන්නේ අපි හැමෝම දන්න දෙයක්. When it comes to one of the first lessons that you guys would have done when you came to A levels is vectors and co-ordinate forces, and in that lesson we learn about moments. So moments කියන කතන්දරය අරගෙන තමයි අපි center of gravity කරන්නේ. And then afterwards we told that in order to with the when it comes to the whole idea of center of gravity, it's easier and much more accurate to actually get center of gravity when it comes to integration. So because of that, we actually got integration into center of gravity, and under center of gravity, we needed to learn something called basic integration for center of gravity. And there we covered basic theories, properties, and definite integrals, what they are. So these were the basic theories. There are so many theories when it comes to integration. Like if you're doing integration as a sum, then like as a lesson, you would have to learn much more theories than this. But over here, I only gave like pretty basic uh, integration theories so that you can do some of the most of the sums that you would find in center of gravity. එතකොට මෙන්න මේ සෙට් එක ඔයගොල්ලෝ මම කිව්වා ඔයගොල්ලන්ට මේ සෙට් එක හොඳට ලියලා practice කරන් පාඩම් කරන් එන්න කියලා, because we need to have these in mind in order to do the center of gravity questions, because center of gravity, as I said, is containing a lot of integration, and these are the few theories අපි පොඩ්ඩයි තියෙන විතර, right? හැනම basic theories පොඩ්ඩයි තියෙන්නේ, හයක් හතක් තියෙන්නේ. දැන් මෙතන additionally I gave two that ඒක තිබ්බ නැතත් අවුලක් නැහැ ඔළුවේ, but for now, right? But it's better if you know them as well. But these six theories definitely මෙන්න මෙතන තියෙන set එක, මෙන්න මෙතන තියෙන 6, sorry, මෙන්න මෙතන තියෙන 6 අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම දැනන් ඉන්න ඕන. ඒ කියන්නේ so those are the most basic theories when it comes to integration. So, but after that, we learn something called definite integrals, because definite integrals, you need to know about them when it comes to uh, talking about center of gravity. And we talked how area under a curve and integration relate with each other, and that is given over here as well, right? So we talked about that, and we talked about properties of integrals, and it was we did some practice questions to inculcate whatever the theories and the ideas that we learned through integration. Then afterwards we did a small revision, O level color revision එකක් කරා, right? O level revision එකක් වගේ කරා, area and volume of objects කට්ටිය උත්තර දැම්මා, හොඳට මේ වගේ ගියා, right? ඊට පස්සේ we started getting into the actual deal when it comes to center of gravity. මේ තියෙන්නේ proofs. මෙන්න මෙතනින් තමයි හරියටම ගත්තොත් ඔයගොල්ලෝගේ center of gravity lesson එක කියන එක පටන් ගන්නෙ. ඊට කලින් ඔක්කොම තිබ්බේ things that you would need in order to study center of gravity. Concept එකයි integration, right? And then afterwards, we talked about how to prove the center of gravity of a thin uniform triangular lamina. That is done using this way. So this is actually not one of the main proofs. Triangular lamina කියන්නේ main proof එක නෙමෙයි. මම කිව්වා main proofs හයක් තියෙනවා. ඒ main proofs හයෙන් එකක් නෙමෙයි මේක. But this is something that you need to know, right? How to prove the center of gravity of a thin uniform triangular lamina of a triangle, right? Basically. එතකොට ඒකෙන් තමයි අපිට මේක ආවේ. ඊට පස්සේ අපි බැස්සා මෙන්න මේකට, which is center of gravity of an arc. එන්න ඒකේ we talk about this is the first big proof that we have, first main proof that we have. So if we recap this proof, because next on in a few more minutes we'll be doing proof number 2. So recap whatever happened over here. මොකෝ ඔය ඕඩ් එකම ඔය ස්ට්‍රක්චර් එකම තමයි හැම proof එකකටම යන්නේ. Right? එතකොට දැන් මේකේ arc එක මොකද්ද? දැන් මේ arc එක ගත්තොත් එහෙම we talked about, first of all we need to know what the variable is. අපිට x ගන්නත් පුළුවන් theta ගන්නත් පුළුවන් මෙතන. No issue. But like we usually do it in a certain way which is easier. So may api at the end of all the 6 proofs we do a short analysis වගේ thing so that you can remember which proofs would use theta, which proofs would use x, because when you know which variable to use, then it's a little less confusing when it comes to the A-level paper, right? එතකොට ඔයාලා practice කරන් ගිහලා ඔයාලට ඒක හරියටම ලියලා දාන්න පුළුවන්, right? So that is why we practice this as well. So first of all we need to define what the variable is. ඊට පස්සේ we are going to draw this xy plane එක අපි ඒක අඳිනවා, right? xy plane එක 3D අඳින්න එපා, 2D අඳින්න. 3D objects ඉස්සරහට එනවා. දැන් hemisphere, sorry, hemisphere එක එහෙම එනවා. solid hemisphere එක එනවා. ඊට පස්සේ hollow hemisphere එක එනවා, hollow cone එක එනවා, solid cone එක එනවා. So those are 3D objects. But the thing is, even if it's a 3D object, we draw on a 2D plane and we have to draw a 2D diagram. එතකොට ඔයගොල්ලන්ට මේ වගේ diagram එක, අදාළ diagram එක ඇඳලා ඊට පස්සේ අදාළ දේවල් mark කරා, right? ඒ mark කරන්නේම අනිවාර්යෙන් mark කරන්න. You have to definitely mark things like මේ x mark කරන්න ඕනේ අනිවාර්යෙන්ම. Obviously x, y and 0 in any graph you should mark x, y and 0, right? මෙන්න මේ x distance එක. Now what is x distance? X distance කියලා කියන්නේ මෙන්න මේ ගන්න පොඩි කෑල්ලට, like we take an infinitely small piece, right? ඒ infinitely small piece එකට x axis එකේ තියෙන දුර තමයි ඔය x කියලා කියන්නේ, right? And that is x. So this is like a variable point. මම මෙතන ඉඳන් මෙන්න මෙහෙම ගෙනියනවා අපි. ඒතකොට එහෙම ගෙනියද්දි we integrate, we add every single one of them. අන්න එහෙම තමයි ඔයක වෙන්නේ, right? So we have to mark certain data like this and then angles, all of that. So once you do that, you are done with the diagram. ඊට පස්සේ මේ මොකක්ද කරේ? මෙන්න මේක. Due to symmetricity, දැන් මේක හැම එකකටම අපි කරන්නේ obviously, right? We do it only if the object is symmetric. Upon a certain axis, they have to be symmetric. Now this one is symmetric upon the x-axis. It's coinciding when you flip it over. It's coinciding with the other side, right? When you flip it over through the x-axis. So that is symmetricity. So symmetricity තියෙනවා නම් we say y bar equals 0, නැත්නම් x bar නම් x bar equals 0, right? And then afterwards we talked about something called densities, right? Now we all know density is d is equal to m over v, right? D is equal to m over v now. That is for volume density, right? That is what we know usually. But volume density is not the only thing that we have. We have area density and linear density, right? Volume density is there for 3D objects, right? For 3D objects, the solid objects. But area density is වගේ ඒවා එනවා. Now the next proof that we will talk about is sector. Sector කියලා කියන්නේ it's like a හිතන්නකො cardboard piece එකකට, right? It doesn't have a thickness. Our cardboard piece has a thickness, but hypothetically it's like just a 2D diagram, okay? So that is area density. Linear density is what we talk over here. This is an arc. So arc again is just a shape, right? It's just a line. And ඒ වගේ objects වලට we define something called a linear density. And therefore we defined according to this was a arc. So this has only a linear density. Area density එකක්, volume density එකක් define කරන්න බෑ. So we defined a linear density and that linear density became a name කරන්න පුළුවන් rho කියලා. Usually we use rho we usually use rho. And then afterwards we defined what x is, we defined what dm is. What is x? Again I'm repeating, distance to the center of gravity of the small part. What is dm? Dm is the mass of the small part, right? අර පොඩි කෑල්ලේ mass එක, right? ඔන්න ඔය ටික තමයි තියෙන්නේ. ඊට පස්සේ we are using integration. This is the theory. This is what we call the theory of center of gravity, right? It was a theory use කරලා we drop down integration, right? We use integration and we get this answer. So this is where the center of gravity of a arc lies. අන්න එහෙම තමයි අපි proof එකක් කරන්නේ. So that is the procedure that we follow when it comes to proofs. And last week I gave you this homework as well. So integration theories and proofs on the practice කරන්න කියලා. I told you to write down several times and then you can practice. So you ideally you should have written this proof a few times and also මෙන්න මේ theories ටිකත් ඔයාලට ලියලා පොඩ්ඩක් practice එකක් තියෙන්න ඕන මේ වෙද්දි, right? So that is the ideal case. Hopefully most of you have done that.